Welcome inside 1mlmsystem.com and thank you for registering. If you're watching this video right now, it means one thing. Well, actually, it might mean two things, but generally it means one thing. Either you just got started or you've been around for a while and you have not completed the registration process for our team. Now, I found this image that you're seeing on the screen right now a couple days ago. And it really reminds me of people that join the MLM industry. It really does. If you know anything about the MLM industry, because again, I don't know if you've been in MLM for a long time or if you're brand new. If you're brand new, hold on to your seatbelt. Hold on to your seats, in fact, because we're about to go on a roller coaster ride. The MLM industry is exciting. It's got its ups and it's also got its downs. And there is also a stat that you need to be aware of. 90% of people that join network marketing companies never make money. Now, that being said, 90% of people that go to the doctor school don't become doctors. 90% of people that go to lawyer school never become lawyers. So this is just something that happens with people. And I actually know why it happens with people. But when I saw this photo of a dog, I couldn't help but think, this really reminds me of people that join MLM companies. First of all, I can't read. Second, whatever. Folks, if you want to make serious money in the industry of network marketing, reading is fundamental. There's so many people that join companies and join programs and they don't really read the fine print. They don't really take the time to go through the information. It really boggles my mind. But when it comes right down to it, this is the reason why it happens. Second, whatever. People just don't care. And I think a lot of it goes back to our schooling. I think school has a real big role in why so many people fail at things like network marketing, being a doctor, being a lawyer. Reading is required. I think what happens, and I can think back on my own account, of course, is, I wasn't all that in love with school. I really didn't have too much passion for class. I rarely studied. I did a lot of last minute homework, copying homework from other classmates, things of that nature. I mean, I was smart. I just didn't feel like doing homework, folks. I mean, that's really what it came down to. After I got through sitting in class and came home, I didn't want to do more homework and do more work and do more reading. So I chose to do other things. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. I really do believe the way our system of schooling and education is set up, it creates people who eventually, the older they get, become averse to learning. They're no longer interested in putting in time to read and learn. Because for 12, 13 years of their lives, they feel like they've wasted all that time and don't feel like they've learned much of anything at all. Which, of course, isn't exactly true. I mean, let's be honest. People who've gone to school are far more educated than those who have not. And yet, people are still coming out of these schools and they're not achieving wealth. They're not achieving financial freedom. And that's because the school system is not designed to teach us financial freedom. But that's what the network marketing industry is all about. The MLM industry is all about education. And if you're new to our team, again, if you're watching this video right now, it means that you have not finished setting up your profile, and that probably means you just haven't read everything. that you're skipping around and you know, again, this is why people aren't making money. They're not focused on the little stuff like reading. So I want to do this proper and welcome you to our team, but I want to prepare you for what's inside. There's some reading inside. There's a lot of videos inside. There's a lot of work inside. And when we start getting into the programs that are in our system that are going to help you make money, there's a lot of reading and videos on each one of those programs. And again, if you want to make serious money in the industry of network marketing, then you got to get prepared to do a lot of reading, a lot of studying, a lot of homework. But it's different. It's not like school. This isn't a college where we're going to promise you a piece of paper that might earn you some money. This is different. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. When I got into network marketing, I became a great student. I started taking notes. Do you have a notepad on you right now? Do you have a pen and pad? Are you writing down the things that I'm saying to you right now? If not, you should be. Are you willing to make a commitment to show up for events? And when you show up to those events, are you going to take notes so you can retain information? Look, folks, one thing about me, I already told you I didn't do much studying. And it was partly because I'm pretty good at retaining information. So I can actually sit through a class, listen to it, and pretty much retain a lot of what I hear. That being said, the average person can only retain about 10% of the information that they hear. Now, while I do consider myself to be slightly above average, I understand and have come to find that this is true. Most people only retain about 10% of what they hear. So taking notes helps you to extend how much you retain. It helps you to retain more. So just by taking notes, something simple like writing stuff down can help you. And if you're not doing it, you're really not serious about your learning and you're not serious about your education in network marketing, which means that you're not serious about making money in network marketing. Again, this is not school. It's like school. It may remind you of school. And this is why so many people fail. Do you know how many people cannot wait to get out of school? Right? Folks cannot wait to get out of school. And the reason why is because they don't want to read anymore. They don't want to have to sit through classes anymore and listen to other people anymore, talk about stuff that isn't really impacting their lives on a daily basis and helping them get the things that they really want. But again, this is different. This is network marketing. What we want to teach you is how to get the things in life that you really want, how to attain the things in life that you want to attain. This is what network marketing is all about. And this is what our system is designed to help you do. We have some mantras around here that you got to learn. And the first one is it's about the team, not the company. You are going to see some programs in our system. And again, what we're doing is a little different from most people in MLM. Most people in MLM are recruiting you for a company. We are recruiting people to be part of our team because it's about the team, not the company. We understand that all the power in MLM is with the people. However, the way the current model is set up and the way most people's mindsets are set up, because again, they're not getting educated, most people have all their loyalty to a company. And what happens is, if for whatever reason that company goes out of business, sells out to another company, or just decides to change the compensation plan, all of the people who helped build that company suffer. We're about ending that suffering because, again, we understand network marketing. We understand that it doesn't cost money to build a structure. Our focus is on our structure. This is another mantra that you'll hear around here, and this is important. It's on our structure. So if I have three business partners and they have three business partners and they have three business partners, it doesn't matter what company we're in. What matters is whether or not we're in business together. So the person that invited you to join our team and to sign up for our system, they want you to be their business partner. That's what this is ultimately about. Business partnership. And our partnership, again, is about our team and not a company. Because this is going to help us create a power structure that will enable us to make long-term residual income in the industry of network marketing. We want to build our team right now, today. We don't want to base that team on a company. Instead, we want to base that team on loyalty. Loyalty to one another. Loyalty to team over company. So I want to thank you for watching this introduction video right now. Knowing full well what is ahead of you is going to help you do it. Know that you're going to have to read some stuff if you want to really get results in life. And I understand that school gives many of us a bad impression of learning, but you have to be a lifelong learner. Learning doesn't stop when you quit going to school. Never stop reading books, folks. We're going to introduce you to the types of books you really need to be reading. And look, you know, I'm not against people that read fiction. No offense, Harry Potter and you know Twilight, all these fiction books. I mean, there's something to be said about having an imagination. But if we're talking about accomplishing things, if we're talking about reaching goals, the kinds of books you really need to be reading are non-fiction books. Non-fiction books about successful people who've made it. Read about the things that they've overcome, because their stories are going to inspire you. Their stories are going to help you deal with the daily obstacles and challenges that you're facing. And so we want to invite you to become a student today. Yes, we are also inviting you to become a business partner, but a key word in business partner is that word partner, and partner has a very, very important meaning. It is about you doing your part. And the stronger our team is, the more results we will all get as a team. If we have a bunch of weak, lazy people that can't read and don't care, we're never going to get where we want to go as a team. But if we can actually create a structure of people that really care about one another, that care about their own results, that care about doing things the right way, that care about learning, that care about being a lifelong learner, we're going to create the type of team that can do anything in any company at any point in time. But it all begins today. You got to get registered for our programs, not because these programs are the greatest in the world, but because this is about partnership. And we're going to teach you through these programs how to find more business partners. That's the whole key. What types of language to use when you're talking to people. This stuff you pick up through learning, through listening to the audios, through listening and taking notes, writing stuff down. Look, if you don't have one now, go out to your local convenience store somewhere, buy yourself a notepad and start taking notes when you're listening to audios, when you're listening to a live presentation. Because you're going to hear things that you're going to need to write down so that you can read through them later. It will inspire you. It will keep you motivated. It will keep you fired up. Because as you're out there talking to people and sharing what we do with people, lots of folks are going to say no. Lots of people are going to turn you down. You will get more no's than yeses, but it's okay. You don't need that many yeses to make money in this industry. You really need 2 to 3 good business partners, and that's it. Once you found those 2 or 3 good business partners, you're pretty much done. And that's true in any company. So why not take the focus off of what company we're in and put our focus where it should be in the first place, on whose team we're part of. I want to thank you all for listening. I want to thank you for watching. I want to welcome you to the 1MLM system. If you're brand new, if you've been around and you're still seeing this video, you really got to get your act right. I'm telling you, you're never going to make money in this industry by being lazy. You got to put the work in. You got to read. You got to pay attention. Everything is spelled out for you in here. This is super, super simple. Go through the steps. Sign up. Uh, we absolutely recommend maxing our system out simply by signing up for all of our programs, okay, including all of our paid programs. And here's the thing: if you're international right now, I know a couple of our programs may or may not be too beneficial for you at this time. That's totally fine. Um, Again, we are continuing to look at possibly adding additional programs to our system, but we got to do it the right way. We have to do it when we have a team of people who are all on the same page and who are getting results so that they can afford an additional business. And right now, what we've done is we've put all these programs together, and it's going to come to a total of $40 a month. So it's not a lot of money on a monthly basis to maintain your business and to do your part as a business partner. But also, part of your responsibility is to help grow your piece of the pie so that you aren't just paying $40 a month, so that you're actually making money. So again, that's who we're looking for. We're looking for people who not only want to work with our team, but who want to start making money. It's the main thing. Okay, if we can help you get to an extra $100 a month working with our team, then you'll know how to create $1,000 in this system that we've created. So again, I want to thank you for watching. Don't be like this dog here on the screen. All right? Don't let this be you. Don't let this be your attitude and your approach to MLM. Because again, when I saw this really does remind me of the majority of people uh, that join MLM programs. And it's been like this since I've been involved, for years now, 14 something years. Even before the internet, people still had this problem right here. First of all, I can't read. Second, whatever. Right? They don't come to training. They don't watch the videos, and then they say whatever. That's not why I failed. It was this reason or that reason, or my upline and my sponsor, and this person and that person. It was my downline. I couldn't get them to do anything. It's a bunch of nonsense, folks. It's you not reading, not learning your craft, and not understanding that your job is not to make anyone do anything. Your job is not to make people drink. It's to find thirsty people. It's to find people that want that drink, the people that want the information. And so we've created a system that absolutely sorts people. If a person doesn't sit through this video and they don't set their profile up, guess what? They can't make money with our team. It's really that simple, right? If they do set their profile up, then that tells you something else, that they want to make money with our team. But then here comes that next point. Are they going to show up to the meetings? Are they going to show up to the trainings? Are they going to watch the videos? Are they going to really, really study the information? If they do, then you know that they're serious. If they don't, then you know that they're probably not. Right? That they're talking a good game, but they're not walking it. So, again, we know what we're doing, and if you're brand new, we want to teach you what you should be doing so you can get results. If that's okay with you, go ahead and get started right now. Go ahead and fill out uh, your information where it goes, and get registered right now. Like finish the registration process. Click on the free programs, get started there, unlock some of our training, Then, add our $10 program, add our internet marketing program. And if you can, also, if you're in the U.S., add our benefits program as well. And stay tuned as we do plan to add a few more things, some options for our international team. But again, we want to grow our base first so that we can make money in anything. That's the whole goal. Thanks again for watching. Uh, Welcome again to 1mlmsystem.com.